What's happening, guys? GodsDisciple here from TGN, coming to you today with a quick video of my Ice DPS loadout with Weapon Mastery. Went Ice quite recently, just to have a little bit of a play about, wanted to try a bit of tanking out and also get a bit more DPS in, so went away from the troll powers and thought I'd give Ice a go. So this is a loadout that I've been finding to be quite effective in like the alert and also WAP 3, so definitely try it out, guys. So we'll start from looking at the loadout itself. So the first power I've got in my loadout is Wintry Tempest. This can be best described as your carpet move, which is the damage over time. This move will also inflict frostbite to make enemies vulnerable to freezing effects. That comes into play with one of the moves in this loadout, which you'll see shortly. Second move is Ice Bash. This is, as usual, your buff move, which you clip the carpet move with. So this will also grant chill effects, gaining 5 consecutive chill effects activates ice armor. So that's when you see like the spikes of ice go around people's shoulders and on their weapon, things like that. So it's good to keep the rotation up going with that. So definitely clip that on with the carpet move. Next one for a bit of burst damage is the Ice Boulder Strike. This is a move which wasn't really used very much pre the update, but a lot of people have been using it because you get some nice big hits with Weapon Mastery with it. While imbued with chill effects, enemies will take more damage and may become rooted, and while they are rooted they may be encased as well. The next move is Resonating Gale. This is the one which interacts with the frostbite. So enemies with frostbite may become rooted in place and form an icy field, damaging nearby enemies, which is a very nice one. And again, this is like a burst damage move. So you'll be clipping your Weapon Mastery with this once you've done the combo. Next move on loadout is Robot Sidekick. What I like to do in my loadouts is have, if I can, 2 damage over times, but if there isn't one that I like very much, then I usually chuck in the Robot Psychic, just a little bit of damage whilst I'm doing my stuff. So you've got damage over time from the carpet, and then you've also got your basically damage over time coming from the Robot Psychic. And the last move is Blizzard, which is the 50% supercharge. This again will do like a carpet, and it makes icicles drop from the ceiling. You get some quite nice big hits with this one, and also does a damage over time as well. So so basically, without naming the powers, you've got damage over time, you've got your buff move, burst damage, damage over time / pet, supercharge. So we'll see what each of these moves look like. So starting off with the carpet damage over time, so Wintry Tempest. There we go. So you can see it's hitting all of those adds. It's quite low damage, but it's ticking over time. You're getting that extra bit of damage. Then you've got your buff. Pretty standard buff. And you've got your Ice Boulder, which will do the burst damage. Do it once more because it's got a quick cooldown, sorry. There we go. Resonating Gale. And again, we've already got a sidekick out, and then the supercharge. So you can see I get initial hit, and then some damage over time coming off there. Sweet. So we'll do the rotation now. So depending on the health of the adds, I either start with the carpet and the buff, or if I can and they've got enough health, so like in the T6 alert, I'll do a Weapon Mastery. So I'm using bow at the moment. Not bow, sorry, I'm using dual wield, which will go into the bow. So I'll start with my Weapon Mastery and then clip it. What I'll also do is clip the carpet move with the buff. You can see I've got damage over time going there. Just wait for it to come off cooldown. I'll go into the next bit of the rotation. Right, so it's there. So Weapon Mastery. Clip with the carpet, clip with the buff, and then on my next Weapon Mastery I'm going to clip into the boulder, and then I'm going to go into Resonating Gale. And then sometimes I just like to mix this up, just put a bit of both in there, but as soon as that carpet and buff are back off cooldown, I'll go back into it again. very straightforward loadout. What I like to do with my loadouts nowadays when I'm DPSing is, like I said, just have a couple of damage over times going and then go for 2 moves which I will clip the weapon mastery with to get the burst damage. So I'll just do it one final rotation, but this time I'm going to buff for it. So take my buff cola, I'm going to take my trinket, drop my supply drop, and I'm going to start the rotation. You can see some nice big numbers coming off there. There's always damage coming off. It's not from my weapon, it's from the ticks. And then as soon as the cooldown's gone, straight back into it again. I do tend to use Resonating Gale more than I would use the Boulder, just because of the frostbite effects, work quite nicely with it. And I found from practice, it seems to hit more targets. But if there's only a couple, I will use the Boulder quite a lot. But mainly in like the T6 alert when there's loads of ads grouped together by the tank, I'll just alternate between them. And as soon as that carpet's back with the buff, straight back into it. Yeah, so a nice and easy one, guys. Ice Dpsing is really nice. It's got the damage over time isn't massive, but when you get those big hits, it's definitely worth it. And you quite a lot of the time, Ice DPS at the moment will be the one on top. So definitely give it a go, guys. Have a little play about with your own sort of powers. I've heard some people will take out Resonating Gale and will put Reflection in just to get the ice armor a bit quicker. I personally don't like that, but I like to have the 2 burst damage in there so I can just alternate between, have a little bit of fun, just mix it up a bit. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any feedback or any comments, or if you try a different loadout, then please do feel free to pop it down in the comments. But yeah, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.